did you give a name for that black-haired Wookiee? What was his
Yes,
name?
his name is Black Kirsantan. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The spelling is Krrsantan. He
Black
is obviously a Wookiee that was
Yeah.
banished from Kashyyyk. He was first introduced in the comic books that Marvel put out. I don't know if
Okay.
there's a Darth Vader run. There's several other random little runs there. He's heavily involved in those comic book runs. He had a few run-ins with Obi-Wan Kenobi on Tatooine. Hint, hint, for the possible Obi-Wan show.
Interesting.
Not possible Obi-Wan show. The Obi-Wan show is coming out.
Yeah.
He is a bounty hunter. He and Boba have worked together. So when they're having that little face-off, there's sort of like, I don't know, some acknowledgement of, I know who you are, man. And
Yeah.
I like that tension there. I don't know, I just did a quick Google search on him, so I don't really know a whole lot about his backstory, but I'm excited about what's
Yeah,
going to come.
I'm looking forward to seeing him in action. He looks awesome.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, he looks rough. He looks mean. Apparently he's a pretty greedy character. So that's going into this episode. I don't want to say I was sour on this, but it's kind of hard when you're so inundated with Marvel. Marvel's giving us 4 shows a year, three or four movies a year. There's kind of like a
Mhm.
direction that they're going in, and we're getting a bunch of new stuff. And I don't think Star Wars needs to have that volume, but it's like the next shows are all older characters. So it's like,
Mhm.
I'm kind of ready for Star Wars to start a new chapter. But
Okay.
this show has done so far a pretty good job of using the old to sort of bring in the new, so to speak.
Right.
So
Right.
I'm just gonna start calling him BK. I'm not gonna say this
BK.
this BK character. I'm excited to see what they do with him.
Yeah, me too. Um, so can we talk about the assassin? Are you ready to talk about
Yeah,
that?
let's talk about the
Okay.
assassin. What do you
So
got?
all right. So he's threatened with his life with the Rancor, and that is the thing that ultimately scares him into saying who sent him, and he says the mayor.
Yeah.
So are you thinking that the Hutts hired them out and told them to say they were working for the mayor? Do you think there was a middleman that hired them, and the middleman said he worked for the mayor? Like, how is this guy gonna lie? I don't know.
I
I'm
hadn't
looking
thought of
for a
that.
missing piece, I think.
I'm with you too. I'm kind of searching like what's really going on here. That was one of the things I wrote down to talk about was, have we seen the last of the mayor? Obviously, one of these dudes is lying. We don't know who,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
somebody's on some bullshit. I want to
Mm-hmm.
know who's
Mm-hmm.
on the BS. So I think it's probably likely that the mayor did hire this guy and is just a straight up liar.
Okay.
Uh, didn't they kill the assassin?
Yes, the mayor's
Okay,
guy did. Yeah, the mayor's like
so
bodyguard or whatever.
that guy, like, they took care of him right there. So the truth sort of
Mm-hmm.
dies with him. I think it's just a little convenient that the mayor tells Boba and Fennec to go to that cantina. They get
Mm-hmm.
there and then the Hutts show up. It almost
Immediately. Yeah.
Yeah, so it almost feels like the mayor did hire the Order of the Night Wind, these assassins,
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe the mayor is paid off by the Hutts in some way, and maybe that's sort of part of how that goes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The Twilight girl that Boba talked to in the cantina. I'm going to call it a cantina. I don't know what else
That's
to
what I've
call
been
these
calling it. Yeah,
places.
yeah.
um, he made the comment that she looked really nervous before they found out that the twins got there. I thought that meant that she was expecting them, and that's why she was nervous. So that would fall in line with what you said, because this all kind of seems orchestrated. You know what I mean?
Convenient. Yeah.
The twins meeting Boba without them actually having planned to have met. It's like I don't know, because I don't know. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I don't know if yeah, it's tough because she it seems like she's sort of in that criminal underworld scene. It sounds like she kind of is clued in on what's going on. I don't know if she knows something or doesn't know something, but she definitely they made a point to point out that she looks nervous, sounds nervous. Gosh, maybe she is. Maybe she is involved with him on some level.
I
Maybe
don't
she was
know.
just.
I don't know.
Maybe she just knew that the Hutts were coming, and she was nervous that a brawl was going to break out in front of her cantina or in her cantina.
Maybe if she knew that Boba Fett was, or if she knew that the twins were going to be there, and then she turns around and sees Boba Fett,
Yeah.
she knows that they're going to meet, and there's probably going to be bloodshed in the streets, I guess. I mean,
Something like that.
yeah. I mean, they brought a gladiator, as Boba Fett called it. So,
Gladiator.
I mean, they definitely thought there was going to be blood in the streets.
Well, the last episode when he and Fennec show up to that cantina and sort of say, "Hey, we're in charge now," she knew of Bib Fortuna, right? She knew that he was sort of the.
Yes.
So she's involved somehow in the criminal underworld.
Yes.
So I would say that she
Um,
probably is privy to something to do with the mayor and the Hutts.
yeah.
Probably. They're just not giving
Yeah.
us a whole lot here, which is fine. I like
Yeah.
the speculation and the what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
but I would like a clue here, here,
Yeah.
here or there.